Hello YouTube, welcome back. So we have week 3, so we're showing our volume day right here. So here we have our squat at 82.5 kilos for 5x5. On the left I did my first set without the belt, just I thought I'd give it a try and see how that would go. And to be honest, it really didn't feel too bad. I mean, even when I did the 5 reps, it felt pretty comfortable to do it. Eventually, in the next set, I changed over to have the belt, just because I thought, well, since I'm doing these sets and they're supposed to mimic my 1 rep max, I'd try to utilize the belt, and just generally for the purpose of safety, and also to ensure that I'm bracing into the belt. And as I was going through each of those 4 sets, everything just felt like it was clicking into place, and 82.5 kilos felt generally quite easy. So I thought to myself, why not crank up the weight a little bit and actually just test myself a little bit more. And since everything is going smoothly, and I've been really focusing at this point to push the hands close together, so therefore I'm increasing the amount of tension I put on the bar before I rack. As you can see, these reps have gone quite well. So moving on to the bench press now for 5x5 at 60 kilos, and this moved surprisingly smoothly. 60 kilos is usually fairly easy weight for myself, and in this each of these sets and reps, the core goal here was to just try and focus on the eccentric portion. So as I'm slowing the bar down and bring it to my chest, I'm not bouncing in that bar, and so to use the momentum that's coming from that chest bounce. So as I'm going through that motion, it's I'm really trying to focus on trying to minimize that bounce as much as possible to maximize on the actual explosive power when I'm coming off my chest. And on this final rep here, it was a slight struggle, but I did get it in the end, so that was all good to complete my final set. And so we move on to our light day. So I'm not going to focus on all the accessories, I'm just going to focus on the squat and the press here. The squat, generally this felt quite good. I was just trying to focus on the technique, breaking from the hips as opposed to the knees, and really just honing the technique a little bit more. And it's really just trying to click that in, so I don't have to think about it as much when I'm actually going for the heavier weights. Press work here, this is 37.5 kilos. I did 32.5 for nice and easy sets, so I thought I'd give myself a little bit of a challenge, push it just a little bit more, and this one was not too bad. I was thinking about to go 40, but I think I made the right decision because this last rep was a little bit slow. Moving on to day 3, our intensity day. Got 3x3 at 27.5 kilos, and with 3 sets of squats, just honing in everything we discussed. So, bracing against the belt and taking air in at the top, build that nice shelf as well, keep the hands close together so there's more tension, and also breaking at the hips as opposed to the knees. So as you can see, this was actually not too bad. It felt bad, but that was more so just because I was trying to prove myself. And as a point of reference, drinking the night before is never a good idea if you have a training the next day. So we have Dave, rearrange his testicles in front of the camera, and me about to bench 67.5 kilos for a 3x3. So as I here go, set up and bench. See from the last set, obviously I had a pause on the last rep with a command to bench. Not as easy as I thought it'd be, but obviously, always a nice little challenge. thing for the day, deadlifts. So compared to how I used to set up, I was before setting up at the bottom to make sure I was nice and tight. So this set, I tried to take my air at the top and just see what the difference is. And so once I go down, I've taken the air, obviously I set up and then go. So obviously I take my breath at the top, obviously, and then at the bottom I have a nice little stop, and yeah, it's generally felt pretty good. So I might continue doing this from the future. To close out, thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you've gotten this far.